totally do it.
Okay, I started the stream back up. Are we up? Are we live?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, well, let me hop into the app. So AZ
Brush, you probably don't use that stuff.
Nah. I mean, it might be good for a thumbnail, but
stuff, like, can you show again, like, stop options and
okay. To hop into Twitch. You hop into Twitch, and if you see that button right there, you click that streaming basically. So you that button, and right now I'm already in the stream, but it will pop this thing up, and you where this red button is now. Basically, in that same location will be where you'll click to start the stream. You have to go through like what game you want to input, as well as go what you want the stream to be titled as, and that's pretty much it. And you get a hop in. It's pretty easy.
I'm on accounts. Okay, you're on Stream Manager.
Yeah, that's no. You don't have to go to Stream Manager. Basically, you click you click. You see that button? Where?
I figure out how you get the pop-up button. Like, mine looks almost like yours.
Yeah, when you click this button, it'll give you a few different options, if that makes sense.
Which button? I'm trying to see which one you're clicking.
My finger, where my finger is pointing.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So I see. Okay, it says Stream Games Beta or Stream IRL. You probably go Stream Games, right?
Yeah, Stream Games Beta.
And then you go Enable Microphone and Overlays.
Yep. So the overlay is this thing right here. You see this thing?
Oh yeah.
This thing, and it opens up. Hold on, that's AZ. Okay, so that opens up. So that's the overlay, as well as you'll get messages like quick pop-ups whenever you get someone message typing a comment. It'll pop up right around somewhere here on the screen, usually.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, see that now. I feel like a boomer going through this shit.
I mean, if they didn't have this all on mobile, I wouldn't be streaming, honestly. This is a godsend.
That makes it a lot easier. DQ Tac, right?
Yeah, you can't really find it. You just have to type it out. I mean, it's there, but it doesn't have a thumbnail or anything. It's really blank and empty. There's only like 500 something people who follow it, and they don't usually tune in that often.
Let's see it. So then I go next. Okay, and then every time you stream, you do that, or does it like save?
Some of it saves. So you have to, if you hop into the stream again, it's going to use the same title that you used before, but it'll tell you, and you can change it if you want, or you could just keep it. So if you're just going to be doing Arena, you could just keep it as like DQT Arena ranked or something, and it would stay the same.
For for the title, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Okay. Trying to see which match that I want to go for on this. All right.
Okay, perfect. So I'm seeing that DQT Arena rank, so that doesn't change, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm wondering though, every time you stream, do you have to go back and search for Dragon Quest TAC to stream, or?
Yeah, you just type it out.
Okay, but I mean, okay, do you do that every time, or?
I think so. I can't remember.
Okay, anyways, it's not too much work.
Yeah. If this was any more work than this already took, I wouldn't be doing it. Okay.
Let's see, it says navigate to your game and then tap the bubble to open the stream controls and start streaming. But it's honestly game changing because I didn't know you could do it this way. Like, yeah, it's a lot of effort, but this is one of the ways that I'd be.
It's a lot of effort, but it's not as much effort as some other people put in.
Oh yeah, like if you're getting those screen shares or emulators or whatever. Like this is.
Yeah, that's a nightmare, man.
Better just doing it from the phone.
Yeah. It's ironic. I mean, if you didn't want to record, because I have the recording running right now as well. But if you didn't want to record, you could still just use AZ for the face app, for the face cam.
Oh, I see. For when you want to put YouTube videos, because yeah, I was wondering, like the YouTube videos are pretty fun too, but I think you're right in a sense. Like it's better to
stream arena matches.
Commentary, and like if anyone went into the chat, like if you were in the chat or someone else, I could interact live.
That's the fun part, because it's harder to watch a really long length stream. The thing that makes it entertaining for people is the fact that they can interact. I mean, because I was streaming for like a good 2 hours the other day you saw me. So, I mean, to keep that going, you kind of have to talk to people. People aren't just going to sit there for 2 hours and just, they wouldn't watch a video for that long.
Just listen to random music, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it matters, but do you open the Twitch app first, or do you open the screen recorder? Like, do you go live first, or do you screen record first?
Either or. This last time, I think I went Twitch first because I forgot to turn on the screen record.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
Oh, is that your team? It looks like we have the same Awakened Zomas. I got lucky on that Zoma Revival paid banner, and I got my second copy.
I got him on a TAC ticket on air. I was doing a video, and I was trying to show how much spell perks adds to potency and how much it adds to mana reduction, and I had to show the before and after, and I was like, okay, I could get lucky and get this with tact points here, so I'm going to try that first. But I do have the option to get him with the was it the fragments, the crystal fragments to awaken him. So if I don't get him from the tickets, I'll get him from that fragment. But luckily I got him with the tickets. It was only 10 pulls that I did on air, and I got it, the dupe. So that was really good. And then I decided to use my awakening crystals anyways, because I mean, Zoma with the frizz resistance is just so good. I need him to counter at least one thing on the field. So that was a plus.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of that too. Like I get my tickets I guess on Sunday like everybody else, and then I get some more on Monday from the extra tax tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So probably Monday I'll be doing another 10 pulls. I hope to get another one. I don't know, more Zomas the better, right? But I'm thankful that I have two, because yeah, now he can major frizz resist.
Yeah, I pulled on that.
Really strong frizz users.
Yeah, I pulled on the red banner after being, because it does look like the better banner of the two, but I really wanted that Zoma dupe, so I was really tempted to go for the blue one, but I went red, and I got one copy of Baramos, which is my first Baramos, and I got my first Boreal Serpent. So, I mean, those are no awakenings, so they're not really useful, but kind of wish I went Zoma.
Oh, but Zoma's more of a gamble. I think that one's good because like there's a lot of good results like DLTF.
Yeah, you could end up with Dread Dragon.
Just try to find your stream in case you wanna.
Yeah, I saw. Hey, Trop.
Tomorrow I'll probably be going live myself. I'll try it out. Um, it won't be as entertaining because it'll just be fighting the bots. But you know, I think it's
But
as
you,
entertaining as you make it out to be, right?
but see, there's insider information right there. Is already taking on the bots day one, and you need to explain that to people.
That's true. Yeah, the strategy could help people. I could show the bots I'm going for because there are some people like I've seen them. Like there's some whales out there. It's like there's some really big spenders that I don't think they even get top 100. And I watch them. What do you call it? I watch their videos or their streams sometimes of how they pick their day one bot opponents, and it just seems like they pick the hardest bots. And I'm like, why?
Maybe they're whales and they just don't care. And then there's surprisingly, it depends on the positioning because, yeah, it's the same bot accounts, right? It's the exact same bot accounts we've been facing since day one arena, but their placement changes and you don't know what the placement is because it's day one. You won't know until you hop into the match to go against him. So that's the one unsettling thing. It's like, oh, I'm banking on the, I don't know, that devil moth being in the front like he was last time so I could one-shot him. And then turned out he was in the back. And then, oh, a match that should have been 2 turns turns into 3 turns because he's way back there kabuffing and you didn't get the hit off on him. That happened to me. And surprisingly, the harder looking bot was the one that I 2-turned. So you just got to be careful too.
Man, do you remember that ice map, which is probably
Oh, I love the ice map.
probably the best week for being educational because I think I helped a lot of people, but it was just funny. Day one, I got too overconfident that I didn't even think. I just did the same fight 3 times and I'm like, oh, just repeating it like clockwork. And then on the 3rd fight, the Hell Gladiator actually pops the heal perk, and I'm like, fuck, he can do that?
Yeah, the sporadic heal.
Yeah, like when you get just too confident and something works 2 times in a row, you start forgetting, right? Like if I had stopped for even 1 second to change Killing Machine to the leader, perfect 1-2-8s, but it's fine anyways because that week I did end up getting top 10. So
This looks like the match I should go up against, huh? This looks like a good match.
what are your other options? Let me quickly see your options I've used.
Well, the only thing here that's weird is Metal Dragon because I don't have... Well, I have Frizz, but I don't want to put my Hellion in harm's way. I almost never use the guy. So these matches are almost no-goes here. High amounts of...
Oh yeah, the high amounts are no good.
I mean, there's been some matches that it's like, even though it has high CP, it was easier. It was easier because it had the correct resistances that I was after. Like this is ideal, right? You have Great Troll is weak against Sizz and Crack, which is my Halberd and Zoma right there. Ragnar, at least there's only 1 whoosh unit. If there's more than like 2 whoosh units, I start struggling because my White King and my Bone Baron can only output so much damage, right? Like usually Bone Baron, White King does the most of the damage and then Bone Baron finishes. But I'm not going to be able to use them turn 1 every time. You know, sometimes they have to stay back. So if there's more than 2, I'm just not killing them. So this looks like a good fight, but they're all really high ranks. No?
Oh yeah, high awakenings and stuff.
And HP is pretty high.
Pretty unlucky because you got the lethal armor fully awakened, but only 3 copies of KM. Whereas I have like 6 copies of KM, but 2 copies of lethal armor. But to be fair, I genuinely do believe that I was probably the luckiest player for Killing Machine on the whole server. I got him fully awakened pretty much for free, right? Apart from one paid banner, and I'm like, that's that's pretty unlikely.
Yeah. He's a good unit. I hope they buff him with the skill tree, the blooming skill tree. It would be weird because KM2 already exists and kind of already has innate perks, and he's like an anti-mage basically. But they would have to buff Model 1 instead of Model 2, which is supposed to be the strong. It would be funny, but I think they would probably do it anyway.
I think it's very likely that Killing Machine will get buffed. Like, I don't know if you've ever played Dragon Quest 8 or like.
I think every unit's going to get buffed eventually, and then the buffs will mean nothing because everyone has something, and whoever got the crappier buff will be the new crappy unit, basically.
It's true to some extent, although I don't know if every unit is getting the buff. I think
eventually, and not. I think they're going to roll out every month. They're going to roll out more blooms, and every unit seems to right now, even if they don't have the bloom skill tree. Apparently, you can by using the unit, you're already farming up, like these. I don't know, like these flowers that is on your unit, kind of like XP, but it's only on your unit. So every time you use your unit, aside from farming the mats required for the bloom skill tree, you also get this innate kind of flower XP thing, shards or whatever, built up on that unit. And right now, even units that don't have the bloom skill tree have those shards on them, if that makes sense. So it's almost like they're preparing ahead. So you could use a unit, maybe farm like 10,000 of these things, which is like, let's say, the max to get the whole skill tree along with whatever materials you'll need in the future. And then when the skill tree does drop for that unit, you could just max it right there. You don't have to wait, because you already put the legwork in ahead of time. So it seems like I think every unit's probably going to get buffed eventually. It's just a matter of what they're going to do with them.
It's true. It's just hard for me to think, because like I know some of the absolute beasts like Sorrow, Stark, Killing Machine 2, they don't seem like people that'll ever get buffed. But maybe a year down the road, when they're power crept or whatever, they just seem really, really strong already.
Yeah, I mean, look at Dragon Lord. They on JP they ranked him at top 4 now, just from having an extra ability and all that other stuff that they gave him. He's a top 4 unit, so he surpassed Zoma in power technically.
I'm a really big fan of how they're doing these things, because
for sure.
I've always liked opening Great Dragons, and I have like 4 copies of Great Dragon now.
I'm jealous because I like the idea of having another fan unit for breath, the major fan breath, and then he has the 3 move, but he also boosts all the other dragons. So he's a really good. He would be a really good leader.
I think so too. Yeah, I really like his fan breath. By the way, do you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, because I was gonna say, dude, as soon as what I might do just for fun, as soon as like whether it's Dimension Dragon or Forest Dragon, as soon as those come out and I get those, I might just for fun just nickname myself Khaleesi or something and just fucking use dragons in Arena.
Oh yeah, just burn everyone down. Yeah, because the dragons, they have enough damage on them that you could usually 2-turn people, right? Like you breath 1 turn, get them really low, and then the second turn you finish. But with the perk from Great Dragon, you actually might be able to one-shot people. Like White King would get one-shot easy, right? With all those perks and boosts that Great Dragon will get, and he could give that to, say, like Halberdsaurus. That guy will have a really strong volcanic flame after that, and who knows, that guy might get buffed again in the future. So it'll be really crazy having a whole bunch of units with that major plus breath all running down the middle and just hitting everybody. It'd be pretty funny.
It'd be me, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be you. I didn't realize how good that was. I didn't realize how good that was. You have to find a middle lane. Like on this map, there's only 2 spots that you're ever gonna put your halberd on to breath generally, and then you just run down those 2 spots, those 2 lanes, and that's it. Like for the crack map, it was there's 3 lanes on that map essentially. That's how I thought of it. There's the middle lane, which was really narrow, and then the 2 side lanes. And they all connected a little bit, but that didn't matter because usually the breath is pretty linear, kind of. I mean, it has a cone, but it's all facing forward, so you're usually running all, you know. Oh, did you know that they have this, they have on JP, they have a dragon claws for breath. For dragon breath, they have claws.
That's so nice, man. I'm so excited. Like JP has so much shit, and I think they have more dragon swords. And man, like I'm dedicated. Currently, I've got 5% fire breath on my fire claws, but I'm just gonna keep going until I get at least 8% total.
How do you feel about the new weapon from Orochi?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw what I was saying before, but I think that new weapon, like, it's good. But it's probably going to take me 8 months to get, because as lucky as it may be with Killing Machine and Dragonlord True Form and stuff, the matter of fact is I don't have White King and I don't have Emperor Slime, so I'm probably not getting past stage 6, especially probably not to stage 8.
Yeah, I for the last 3 heroes fight, I ended up having to teach my Bone Baron Blunt and my White King mid heal, so. Now I finally have someone that has a decent heal because he has the wisdom cap already on for mid heal. So White King's pretty decent now as a healer, but he's nowhere near the level of Emperor Slime.
You were really determined to get that icon.
I was, because it's like I already had all the others, and I was down to the last minute, literally the last minute, and I just had the right RNG and I got it. So it's like I don't know. It's worth it for me. I enjoy the whole icon thing. Hopefully they'll put like an icon counter on your profile so that way people know how many icons you have. That would be nice. Because you're only putting on 1 anyway, so it's like, how can you show off that you have all the icons? People only see the 1. They don't know how many icons you have. And you spent scrolls, you spent all this stuff trying to get an icon, and no one knows. So it's kind of silly. But yeah, you know what I think about the new sword? I think Dragonlord True Form is a really slow unit, kind of. Because you want him running up like turn 1. You want him to be the first to run up in breath, right? Usually. You don't want to bait them out. You want to be the one to run up in breath. So he kind of needs the agility from the fire claws. So that's why I'm excited for the breath claws, because the Dragon Breath Claws, well, first of all, it already comes with better rolls on it. And second, it has more because it's a dragon type rather than general frizz. So the dragon type kind of potency it has a higher percentage. So it's going to be stronger. It's only A ranked, but it's still a good weapon. And you could use it on halberd as well. So that's a plus in my book. Because Fire Claws is the only thing that works for Dragonlord True Form, but what are you going to put on Halberd to make his breath stronger? You're going to use the Sizzax? That's not that good.
Yeah, it's kind of garbage. It's 2%.
It's not worth it.
I don't have any rolls on it.
I just gave him the because my rolls on my Sizzax is all for Sizz potency, and I don't have any Sizz abilities on my Halberd. I just have Sunderstorm. I have Sunderstorm, so I gave him I just gave him the basic dragon sword. Dragon Fang or whatever. The green sword.
Pretty good, yeah. I gave mine the liquid metal sword because I'm like, I just want him to be a main tank. By the end of next week, he's going to be a 4 Awakens. So he's going to be at that sweet spot.
Doesn't the Dragon Fang give more HP though? But less attack maybe.
You should compare right now. I don't actually...
Yeah, okay, so let's check that. Right now, my Halberd has okay.
Well, it'll tell you the comparison.
Okay, so right now he has 979 HP. And if I equip the liquid metal slime sword, it would be 968. So it goes down from 79 to 68.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it does sacrifice HP, but it gives him 20 more attack. I think that's why I did it, because you lose 11 HP, but you get 21 attack. So
yeah, he goes from 21 attack. But I don't know, is the 21 attack going to be a deal breaker? Plus, if you think about it, you do have the potency. So what? You get 4% physical potency with the liquid metal sword, but you get an extra 3% brilliance with the dragon sword.
Oh, I guess that isn't accounted for in the stats. But I do, like, when I don't breath, I normally use them for rolling attacks, so it's tough to say.
Oh, gotcha.
But honestly, they're both good weapons. Like, it's some weeks I might definitely consider the Dragon War. Like, if I really need him to be a tank more than anything else, I'll probably give him the Dragon Sword.
I think the reason why I went for it is because I don't have my rolling attack ranked up as far as the Volcanic Flame. So usually my Volcanic Flame will do more damage.
Oh yeah, for sure. For me, both of those are plus 10, and like, I'll admit, from my experiences, 90% of the time I do use Volcanic Flame.
Both turns or just the first turn?
The Dragon Sword might be better.
Do you end up doing Volcanic Flame for both turns? Turn 1 and turn 2, or just turn 1 mostly?
Both turns, yeah.
Both turns, okay. But alternatively, you would be doing Volcanic Flame into a rolling attack.
Exactly, yeah, because at least my belief is that you can never have enough rolling attacks, because you never know if, for example, if RNG doesn't go my way or whatever, and one of my units gets stunned, then, like, for example, if my killing machine can no longer rolling attack, then, you know, this guy might need to pick up the slack. So
the only thing I don't like about rolling attack, especially with this guy, is you can definitely miss. Because his agility is not super high.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, he's actually one of the probably the slowest guy on my team.
He's about the same as Dragon Lord True Form, kind of.
Oh, it's true, but maybe I take it for granted, because Dragon Lord True Form, I do use the claws, which give me extra agility, and then one of my rolls, plus 17 agility, so gold agility additional. So I think that's part of what makes my Dragon Lord faster. Like, when I think about it.
Sup, Skull? Skull's in the chat. We're just discussing how to stream with mobile, and now we're getting into like mechanics and like builds and stuff. We're just talking about how Halberd, whether to give him the Dragon Fang sword or liquid metal sword. All right, so I think with the Dragon Claws in the future, even though that's going to make his attack power a bit weaker because it's focused on breath, I think that would give him enough agility that the rolling attack shouldn't miss at the very least. So if you do need a finish, it would be a weaker move, but at least it won't miss. And I think the RNG's a bigger factor in Arena because it just takes one miss, and then suddenly a 2-turn becomes a 3-turn sometimes.
100% agreed. And like you know me, it's not just about the attack, but I'm always going to sacrifice attack.
My bad, Skull.
So as soon as that clock comes out, you know, I no longer care about his attack. I'm just buffing his breath.
Yeah. I don't use him for the attack much either because his breath is on it. He has the strongest breath in the game right now.
He does, it's true, yeah.
So if I boost that, it'll be even crazier. It's the elemental coverage that I'm worried about, though.
Actually, the surprising part to me, I haven't gotten to fight many White Kings this week, but I would bet that I can one-shot level 100 on Awakened White Kings with my health.
Oh, Skull, just so you know, Skull, we're on the air with Trop right now. So Trop's on call. So that's who we're talking to right now.
Can they hear me me too, or does it look like you're just talking to yourself?
No, they can hear you.
Okay.
He just didn't know. He didn't know who you were.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah, I haven't gotten to voice chat often.
Yeah, he's saying, "Is that Trop?" Yeah, it's Trop. Oh yeah, he's Skull's saying, "Can't we just use the agility cloak we got in the event instead of?" Yeah, that's an option. We could definitely give Halberd agility cloak instead of the dragon shield that he has.
Which cloak is the agility cloak? Is that the cloak of evasion?
Yeah, the cloak of evasion. Looks like
Mine has like paralysis and crack resist rolls on it. I don't know if I want to get rid of that.
mine has agility rolls on it. Not too decent. It has one of the hobble resist rolls though. So if you could manage to get all gold rolls for agility, this would be a really good cloak for him to have. You lose out on some HP, some defense, but the rolling attack would be insane. And he, you know, you're usually going to survive one hit with Halberd, right? No matter what. Like if I give him 50 HP, if I take away 50 HP, he's still surviving one hit and dying on the next hit, right? Like most enemies should be able to two hit KO Halberd with the right resistances. What do you think?
It's tough to say. I think that's definitely a viable way to go. The way that I prefer to play though, I don't value agility that much because I do sometimes like an in-between approach, which is why I like Umbra. Like I like, for example, half of my units to go fast, right? So that it draws other people in. And then as the units are drawn in, they're more bunched together. And then if the other half of my units go slower, they'll be able to hit a wider area of impact. So I actually don't mind Halberd being slow, but I'll give him the Dragon Claws anyways for the breath damage. But I think, like as far as armor goes, I think defensive is the way to go. Like I grinded for like 4 hours today and I got six. I earned 6 mini medals today for battle roads, which is insane to think about because I got that shield now. I put it on my Dragonlord True Form, and then I've got the shield that you have on my other guys. So they're both very good tanking shields, and I think I value that more than agility.
You got the steel shield, you mean, for Dragonlord True Form?
Not that shield. I have the 90 mini metal one.
Oh, the liquid. Yeah, gotcha. That's a really good one, actually. It's
holy shit, man! I grinded today. I did 6 battle. What did I get? I don't even know. Somehow I just got a lot of mini medals today. Like I was watching videos from Insane Evil and Oinkments, and I don't know. I just got kind of cocky because I saw they were doing it with like a bunch of rank 6 units, and I'm like, fuck, man, grinding these will take me forever. So I just tried doing it with rank 5 units, and I still did it. So.
Yeah, you only care about the arena. All that battle roads is a means to an end for you. Come on.
Exactly. Yeah, like I'm 1300 CP for a reason. There's only one thing I give a shit about.
You don't care about figuring out arena by yourself. Those guide videos, that's how you do it. That's the way to do it if you don't care. I think most people don't care too much. They'll watch the guides if something's hard enough.
The battle rifle? Sorry, not battle rifle. Battle road?
Yeah, battle roads, basically.
Well, I'll tell you partially why. Like, I don't mind puzzles, but I'll tell you what's wrong for me with the battle road puzzles and why I don't want to figure them out myself. Because resources in this game, man, are so hard to come by, especially gold and other resources. And I think in arena I use my brain enough, and I strategize. Accidentally like +8ing a unit that's not good for a specific road and wasting all those resources. I couldn't do that. So honestly, Insane Evil is probably one of the best YouTubers for that because he'll just show the clears with relatively untrained units, and I don't know. I just copy it. I use the least amount of resources possible to do it, and that's that. You know, I earn my rewards.
All right, on man. That's the way to do it. What do you think about this matchup here? It's not bad.
Oh, let me see.
They do have Elena, but it's not a super strong Elena. Crit's always scary on her, though.
I think this one's good. Yeah, none of those units are particularly strong.
It's 18,000 so CP. Oh, Skull got no death GD with only 2 units S6. On the insane guides are great. He says he got no death on the GD with only 2 units to S6.
Skull, which two? Because I'm probably, if anything, I'm probably gonna copy you because I like to save my resources.
Yeah, Skull. What did you do? And Elena killed, as in one shorted my Zoma. Oh, okay. Green Dragon and tank. And the tank. Who's the tank? Ragnar? I don't know. I don't know who the tank is. He says Green Dragon and the tank in chat, if you're reading it. Fat Dragon and Battle Road. Oh. Fat Dragon and Battle Road? Oh, I renamed him, but the Wordle version, A-ranked Wordle clone.
Oh shit! Maybe he's not talking about Green Dragon. Great Dragon. He's talking about Green Dragon.
Let me find the unit he's talking about. It should be that turtle thing. The
Green Dragon Battle Road. I actually did that one with all rank 5 units.
Yeah, that was the easiest Battle Road 8 out of the whole bunch. See, I renamed mine. I don't know what he actually is. Michelangelo. Okay, so he has one with cover. Dragon with cover. So Dragon? The fat one.
Okay, yes, he's talking about... dude, I am glad that was the easiest road because I just got that Dragon Shield on like day 1.
Yeah. See, he's a bipedal walking dragon. He doesn't look like a dragon. He looks like a fat lizard that's somehow walking like people do.
I honestly got a bit excited because I thought he was talking about the Great Dragon Road, the one people are saying it's hard. But yeah, that one I'll probably have to awaken more units.
Yeah, okay, so there was that fight, but there was also this fight. See, this one has a lower CP. It's kind of deceptive because it's because of the Stark Raven. So there's this fight as well. So I don't know, between those two fight, the 18,000 CP, 18,200 something CP, or this 6,600 CP. I mean 16,600. I know you're going to say that fight, Skull, but it's not always that easy. CP's not everything.
It's true, it could be misleading.
See, Metal Dragon, I don't have any Frizz on my team. I do have the Bone Baron for Zamel, but that's 2 hits. They have Zoma, which is annoying.
The only thing, my feedback with Metal Dragon is, do you give a shit about 2-turning this one? Because Metal Dragon is very tanky.
He is very tanky, but like spells will I can kill him with 2 spells, right? He doesn't have a lot of HP.
That's true, yeah. You can use the typeless spell.
Does he have like what, 600, 700 HP? Unless if he has the sword.
I don't know, he has 2 awakens, so I'd gamble on around 700.
And if he had the sword, it would be like an extra 150.
Yeah, it's tough. Like if I see Metal Dragon, and I've taken Metal Dragon before, but those have been my closest games to 3-turning when I took the Metal Dragon one. Because sucks on offense, but is great on defense.
Interesting.
I'm not sure why people bring him to Arena currently, if I'm being honest.
It's probably because they don't have any other units. His Zoma's not S6'd. Only his Dragon Lord True Form is. He doesn't have great units all around if you look at it. Archdemon kind of sucks because he has no range. Baramos is like the better version because he has the exact same abilities, basically, but stronger and more range, which is so weird. Wouldn't a Baramos be a perfect fit on your team if you move quickly with some units and then move in with your slower units? Wouldn't Baramos be perfect for your team?
On my team?
Yeah.
Not quite, because he still moves too.
Mm-hmm.
And for him to kill someone, they specifically have to have a light weakness.
Interesting. Unless if you had Kage's Baramos.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, mine's like unawakened, level 60. I'm not bringing that to Arena.
You didn't bother to pull him. I think most people didn't care to either. They went for the Boreal. Is that what you did?
Sorry?
Is that what you did? Did you just go for the Boreal? You weren't going for Baramos, mostly? Did you use any of the Dragon Awakening crystals on him, or...?
I don't even have Boreal Serpent. I didn't even use tech tickets on that banner.
Oh yeah, you do have the rolling attack from your killing machine, so that's might be better.
Yeah, I think you're thinking about killing machine instead of my Boreal, but yeah, I don't have a Boreal.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so it's either.
Hold on.
So it's either.
My gems on 2.
So it's either this fight. I think we could either agree it's either this fight, if we're looking at the CP, if we're looking at those units, or it's the this other fight. Not this one. This is a lot of CP. Maybe that one, but this one with the Elena though. Was it this one? No, I don't think it was this one. This one has a whole bunch of whoosh here. Hold on. It might be that one though. Yeah, it was that one. So it's the Elena team, or it's the Metal Dragon team, essentially.
I think the Metal Dragon team is your best bet.
Yeah.
Unless there was a team there with a lot of aid.
The thing I don't like about Metal Dragon is that he's resistant to crack and sizz, which my Zoma and my Halberd have. But I still could target him with Psy Cannon and maybe Zamel, and that should finish him. Or I could take on this team, I don't know. Because this team doesn't have Zoma at the very least, but has some tanky units. I don't know what Green Dragon's HP is like, but King Bubble Slime would take... Well, it would take White King hitting him twice. Or it would take White King hitting him once and Bone Baron hitting him twice to kill him. Right? Something crazy like that, maybe? No, I actually think one hit from White King and one hit from Bone Baron might take him out. But then I would have to do that for Ragnar, and I would have to do that for Great Dragon as well.
Yeah, if it was me, I might just pick that team that had like 3 A units.
3 A units.
Even though their CP is pretty high.
3 A units. So there's this S unit team.
Let's see.
Is this it?
I'll tell you the team if you hover by it.
This one?
No, keep going. There was a team with 3 A units.
This one.
Oh, the 4 A units, yeah, and a B unit. That one seems like a no-brainer.
Did I skip it?
I think you skipped it, yeah.
This one. But it has a great... It has Metal Dragon. Yeah, but it's just one.
It does. So this one, um, it all depends on your goals. Like for sure, you're not going to get a death on this one, but it might go to 3 turns. Like it's tough to say.
But the other ones are riskier, but I could do 2 turns. Today's the last day.
Are you trying to go for all perfects?
Yeah, kind of like what I did yesterday.
Okay, then I think the one you were thinking might be better, because yeah, that Metal Dragon has a lot of awakenings, but because today I was just playing it safer, I wouldn't have thought twice about that one, because I'm like, oh, only one S tier and a bunch of A tiers? Shit, well, nothing's going to die on this one.
Yeah, the weaknesses here kind of suck too. Look at that. Yeah, maybe I should just... I don't know. It's either this one. I don't know if it's up yet. All right, it's either this one or it's this one. Skull's freaking out in chat. No, not this one. No, not that one. He's like, this guy's a whale. That guy's... We'll take on the whales. We'll take on the whales. We'll be fine. So this one?
Yeah, let me see, because I'm just walking around the house cleaning. Yeah, I think that one's pretty good.
Yeah. So, do we bring This is the question every time. Is I know you don't use these 2 units, but Hellion and Ragnar are kind of alternates that I use. Ragnar has the Frizz resist, and I don't know what else. Always forget.
Well, actually your Hellion is probably going to help with that Metal Dragon. I'd probably keep it.
He has a Tempest Slash as well, so he could take out Zoma, Archdemon, and Starkraven, but it's a dangerous game. We'll see. All right, let's go for it. Do I give my... Here's another question that I always struggle with, is do I give my Zoma Wisdom so I can use my Psy Cannon effectively, or do I give him the Dagger so my Glacial Doom does more damage? So it's all like what I want to give kill potential to, and sometimes it's hard to judge based on the fight.
Yeah, that would be kind of hard. I personally just turn my brain off and always use the Zoma Dagger. Well, what are the rolls on your dagger?
It's all for the Glacial Doom, so it's good rolls, but it sucks for my Psy Cannon.
Wait, let's see. Oh wow, Glacial Doom. I personally have like Glacial Doom, Crack Brilliant, and like Wisdom 9. So...
Yeah, I just got lucky with this roll. I did have Crack before. So I was using him sometimes on Umbra. But lately, I just ended up with this really good roll. And I'm like, should I keep it or should I stick with the Crackle? And I decided to go with the Glacial Doom. Because I know
I think I got lucky on my rolls too, because you have 12% potency for Glacial Doom.
Yeah, I'm literally only missing 6%. I'm literally only missing 6 more percent that I could get with potency. Like if I had 6%, 6%, rather than 3, 3, 6, that would be 6 more than I have now. But that would be crazy.
That would be a lot, honestly. Yeah. I don't know, honestly. It's tough for you, but I always use the dagger, but I guess my dagger's a tiny bit more balanced than yours, because it has 1 slot just for wisdom.
Well, when my Zoma is in the leadership role, and he has his dagger, my Glacial Doom is maxed out. So I hit 880 damage with Glacial Doom when he's leader.
That's pretty crazy.
But, yeah, with Brilliance, sorry. Yeah, with Brilliance I'll hit 880. But, I don't know. All depends. Does the Dragon Lord True Form have more than 880? Do I not even bother? I'm not going to go for 880, obviously. I'm going to have the leadership be White King this fight. But, you know, because if I do give Psy Cannon, basically, the damage, then if I do need to take out Metal Dragon, I can do that. but I still have to use Zoma to take out maybe their Zoma or take out their Dragon Lord. So I'm still gonna, I don't know, it's a balancing act. I think we'll just go with this, because if you make it every week somehow with a dagger, I think we can do it too.
Yeah, dude, I make it. I'm a bad example, dude. I make it every week somehow with like 5 to 10 minutes per match. I just keep the same weapons.
That's not, yeah. Oh, it's Kage. What's up, Mr. No Fly List? Hey, he knows. I don't know who told him, but he knows. All right, we have 18% on my battery. Huh? No, he said, "What's up, Mr. No Fly List?" And I was joking. I'm not on a no fly list. But right now, my phone is powering my microphone amp. So this is taking up like a lot of juice. So I might have to switch off of the mic pretty soon. I'm only at like 18% battery.
Okay, so do you want me to get off?
No, you're fine. I'm on my. No, I have two phones. I'm fine. You're on the other phone. That's for work. I have two phones for work, Amazon and like DoorDash. So you're not taking up any battery. If anything, that's just me on my end. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Halberd run down this lane, because he could probably take out. I don't know what the movement's like on this guy, but at least he doesn't have the Sizz resist. Yeah, 2 move. That's easy. Chat's blowing up. 1 phone is for drugs. Hey, yeah. That's what the people at the university told me, he says, huh?
Yeah, you can't just use your drug phone for other stuff, so it makes sense.
Oh, man. Y'all really throwing me on the spot. Alright, I'm kidding. So I can take out with white Bone Baron and Hellion could take out Zoma turn 1 pretty easy. But the boom, oh yeah, and this guy's not even in range to do kaboom, right? He has the Zapple though, but he's not in range to do kaboom, which is good for us. But if I could move my Hellion right to this space, I don't know, does that click show up? That's showing up, yeah. If I can move Hellion right here, then I could hit the guy with the Zap Slash and finish him off with the Bone Baron. Or I could do Zoma and Bone Baron. Or I don't know. What else can I do? This guy's Bang weakness. This guy's weak to Bang. So this guy's going to take out a chunk. I mean, he's not the strongest archdemon ever, but he's going to take out a chunk. Okay, there's the battery percentage showing. We're at 14%. What do you think I should do here? It's hold on.
Let's see. This guy's an interesting setup here. So Metal Dragon's resistances are is he heavily resistant to Sizz or heavily resistant?
Sizz and crack. Oh, just crack, I guess. I thought he was resistant to Sizz as well. My bad. Chases. What's this?
Interesting.
Let's hop on my channel. See the chat. I'm missing some of the chat here. Pack had me until 4 a.m. here. It's not like I meant to. Well, hey, at least you got to see the perfect run. I should stream at a more convenient time for you, huh? For you guys, whatever works for you guys.
Turn into a movie, which can be entertaining. Sometimes you need to watch a good movie. Cinemas are closed.
You, anywho, lost audio. Good luck. Just move carefully, or you could miss top 10. Oh, yeah, this is what Kage likes to do. He likes psyching people out.
No pressure, man.
He knows I have what's it called? I'm indecisive. So he tries to play to that. I'm rank 14. Yeah. I'm not getting in top 10. Even if I have a perfect day, I'll get like, because I think did what's his name? Nibs has he's missing, was it 16 point? No, he missed 8 points and then another 4 points. So he's missing 12 points, right? I think. And I'm missing 20 points so far. So 20. That's not a number. Yeah, everything's by fours. Yeah, that is, yeah. I'm missing 20 points and he's not top 10. He might be top 11, 9, I don't know. He was 9th, but now I think he fell a bit behind. It's hard to tell. I mean, for him it's easy. We all changed our usernames, but he still has the golem as his icon. Okay, so the play could be obviously Halberd is just running to this spot and nuking those guys, right? That's a potential. The other options here are, what does Metal Dragon do? Just whoosh and Sam. Yeah, that guy's not doing anything to me. I can have Hellion run up right here, and when Hellion runs here, he's going to hit Zoma with I mean, any of these 4 units to the right can kill Zoma, basically. So Zoma's dead turn 1. And we're all faster because I just got the robes for White Knight. Oh, White King. I named him White Knight because of Laliet. But yeah, so this guy has the new robes, so his agility is just a little bit higher now. So he's sitting at 305 now instead of 300. Oh, that doesn't matter in this case. But yeah, so the idea is, who do I want to bait and who am I gonna take that guy out with? Metal Dragon isn't resistant to whoosh, which is interesting. Their Zoma barely has any HP. I mean, compared to my Zoma.
So the thing is, if you put your Halberd where the Zoma is right now, he's gonna hit a lot of people, but he could also die.
Maybe.
So if you put your Halberd where your Zoma is right now, he's hitting 3 units turn 1.
Here he's gonna hit 3 units as well.
Oh, I guess he's also hitting 3 units on the other side too.
I'm at 8%. So a few more percent until I switch over to my charging cable instead of the mic. And then you get to hear my shitty phone mic and me tapping my phone like this. Yeah, I can kill this guy, right? Because if I kill Archdemon turn 1, I can finish him off pretty easy, I think. I think I'll go with this because that's simple enough. Yeah, that looks good. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it sucks that the perk for White King's going to be only on Bone Baron and White King, but it is what it is. I think this is the setup I want to go with here. I should be able to actually take out most of their units turn 1, except for Dragonlord True Form and that other guy, Metal Dragon.
Now, with my current team, I probably could also take out this True Form turn 1. But actually, I don't know for sure. If I combine the two fires on it. But you don't have true form, so you're kind of using Hellion as your discount true form.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go with this. This should be an easy match, and I don't know if I'm going to mess up here for no good reason, but that's always seems to happen for me.
It's worth a shot. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take off in 15 because even here it's getting close to midnight. Then I'll have to shower and sleep, so I'll stay on for another 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's already 11:30.
All the help. I'll give streaming a test tomorrow, kind of like how you're doing it, and I don't know. Hopefully people tune in and enjoy.
Yeah, man. I mean, you never know. Looks like we're at 10:39 where I live, though. So I don't know if that's later than you, but
10:39. Yeah, for me it's 11:40.
okay.
And I guess for Skull it's much later.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's past 1. I think it's almost 2 there now. I don't think my Bone Bear needs to do anything turn 1. Almost nothing. I won't take much damage from him anyway. He has the whoosh, but that's not a lot of damage.
Yeah, the only threat to you is the fire, but you got a lot of health in that Bone
Bear. How much damage? Actually, how that's ranked pretty high though, and he's level 100. That'd deal like 280 damage maybe.
Oh shit, heavy blow.
Oh, where'd that come from?
That might be something.
How much? 351 attack? Yeah, he could hit me, but he's not going to, right? He's going to try for the AoE. Who goes first? Let's see, Metal Dragon or the Dragon Lord True Form. So Dragon Lord True Form goes first. I think.
I don't know if he's going to go for the AoE because you have 2 units that are resistant to it.
I mean, It doesn't matter. Sometimes they still go for the AoE because, just cause. I mean, I'm still gonna win this 2 turns, so I might as well stay back, huh? Might as well.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta switch to switching over. All right, I'm gonna turn that music off because that's annoying. Oh, actually, I just died.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out because I did them both today. Like I did a lot of fucking battle roads today. I did both of the undead ones, and one of them gives you HP and defense, which seems like what White King might need.
All right, so am I live? Do you guys see me? Hold on, let me hop back in here. Okay, now I can see. Chat's going. Okay, good. We're back. We are running.
I like how you have everything all organized. I should do that too.
Oh, I just have everything. I'm a headphone guy, a headphone enthusiast. I source parts and I kind of build custom headphones. I don't know. I have, you know those how you can go to the store and everything hangs. I have everything on that. I kind of built that to my nightstand. I screwed it onto the back of my nightstand. I hang everything. I like everything within arm's reach.
Pretty interesting way to do it.
Function over form. Until you piss off a girlfriend or something. And then you clean it up. And it's like, no, you can't do that. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It's like, who are we trying to make it look good for? It's just us. Let's go for tact. Okay.
Although I guess we still got some flexibility in that regard because we're not we're not married like most people here, eh? So we
Yeah,
can move on to the next one.
that's true. And we're a lot younger than most of the people here. I mean, not as young as Sean is, maybe, but still pretty young, I think.
Yeah, we're not younger. Like, I'm 26. How old are you?
26.
So you're 26 as well. Yeah, we're not as young as she is, but we're like the young adults here.
Yeah,
Unmarried, you know.
that's funny. Both doing like pretty good in arena. Both kind of budgeted. I mean, I'm more budgeted, but
Yeah.
all right. So I opted to have Bone Baron stay back. I think that would be better placement, maybe. We're right here. If he goes right here, I think Dragon Lord would be in a nice position for Arzoma to hit, maybe.
No, I'm just trying to think. So there's no way your Hellion can die, right?
No.
Okay, then that's probably good.
This was an easy fight, though, if you think about it.
Oh yeah, look at that. Albert right down there.
That wasn't that strong. What do you think? 205 damage, but I mean, Hellion's kind of tanky. He has 300 defense. Who we finishing? Look at that damage that I do on the Metal Dragon, though. It's crazy.
That's the thing with Hellion Dragons.
See, 599 damage with the dagger, but and with without White King's perk, but with the with the staff and with White King's perk, I'm hitting like close to 700. Not quite, but this Zamel should do a lot of damage too now that I've ranked it up.
Nice, that's a 120 right there.
324.
By the way, when is your birthday? I'm curious if you're younger or older. Oh, pretty close. So you're the more budgeted and you're younger.
There you go. There we go. That makes sense. All right, Master 1, 70 arena medals. That's nice. And I should be able to get that extra breath potency on Halberd this week. I mean, after today, actually. I should have enough coins to get my third awakening once when rewards are out, I think.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Let's see. Let's see where he's at in the rankings. Nibs is... Yeah, he's 9. He's 9, but he lost 4 points today, but he's still rank 9. And the guys ahead of me... well, he's rank 9, but a lot of people are rank 9. So everyone who's in rank 9 is filling it out up until rank 12, basically. And then rank 13 and 14 are separate. So I would have to beat people in rank 9 in order to be top 10. So unless if, like, I'm not beating Nibs, because we already discussed he's only lost 12 points so far. But if anyone else in that top 9 lost, I don't know, more than I don't know how much difference there is between us, then I could hop up there maybe. If they lose more than 8 points and I get a perfect, then I'm in the top 10. But that's not likely. Because look, we have I think this is Alti. No, is that Alti? No, Alti's not that. Who is this?
Who is that guy? Because he's kind of budget.
He seems budget. I think this is one of the bots. And he's disguising himself. He's one of the bots disguising himself. No, I'm kidding. He's running the APKs. No, this looks like this looks possible, right? Like, you could
No,
get...
in all honesty, it does look pretty legit. Like, he has Dragon Lord, he has Sorrow, he has Soma. Like, that looks pretty legit.
But these,
Those are...
they're weaker than mine, though. That's for sure. They're weaker than mine. Unless if it's rank 10 for every single ability, they're weaker than mine. Okay, rank 10, rank 10.
The fact that it doesn't automatically they're bad.
Yeah, he has all of his abilities rank 10. So I guess that's the most important factor for this guy, is getting all rank 10 on the abilities.
Yeah, so he's definitely legit. I just don't know who he is.
It's hard to tell. I don't know.
It's bad bots, please.
Yeah, Skull, we two-turned. I was just now check the chat. It was an easy fight, actually. We just had so much AoE, we took everyone out. Okay.
So yeah, actually, this guy seems super legit.
Yeah. I mean, his ghost is irrelevant, but yeah, everybody else seems maxed. That's possible.
If I didn't fuck up as badly as I did this week, I'd probably be around with these.
You know, I do have... I think I have... No, I don't know if it's on this phone, but I have screenshots that show who was who before everyone changed to ban bots, please. So it's on my phone. I could check right now, and I could figure out who this is.
So this guy's on the Discord. We could give some credit. You know, he's having a good week.
Maybe it's Pengunator or Yokai or something. There's a guy, Pengunator. Yeah, Pengunator also had the Sorrow icon. And Pengunator's not here anymore. Neither is... I'm not seeing... Who else am I not seeing?
Although I honestly don't know
There's
how
Yoki.
budget Penguinator is, because he has all the three good S units. I guess he could have gotten someone lucky like me, but I actually missed on Sorrow. This guy is too cocky. But he's still, you know, fairly budget for the Awakening.
Yeah, I didn't realize that guy, maybe he just saw us, because I don't know if he's in the Discord, is he?
I don't think he is. I think he just saw and
copied.
He's legit and he's doing well. He's probably annoyed by the bots too. So.
Yeah, dude, that guy's true budget. I mean, that's a free to play account, right? That could be a free to.
Look at it again. It's like maybe.
This.
He has three of the big guys. It's not easy to get a banner.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not a lot of awakenings. It's roughly what I have, right? I mean, if I didn't spend my where is he? If I didn't spend my my ticket and my gems, sorry, on say like Dragon Lord, I spent 30k on Dragon Lord. Because I was new to the game, I didn't know what I was doing. Spent 30k on Dragon Lord. I think that was the only banner that I went really stupid over. Was Dragon Lord, and that's it. And then I held on until Zoma, and then I pulled on Zoma. And I haven't done any other banners.
So actually, yeah, he does seem fairly budget. The 3 copies of Thunder Archer means he pulled on Carol too, but you know, that's fine, probably.
He could have got that with tact points. Or the login.
It's good, yeah, because then I gotta think about it. Like, if you look at the awakenings I have, and I still have, like...
You have better awakenings than this guy.
I do, and the crazy thing is, most of my awakenings that you see are actually free to play. Like, a lot of the extra attack tickets and stuff that I spent on, I put, like, on Sly and Hard and, like, on Sorrow, and I didn't actually get them, so... The units you see from me, I actually got them fairly cheap.
Huh.
So, actually, yeah, this guy could be pretty legit.
These accounts look easy. Hey, is this the same? No, that's not the same. Okay.
So, there is actually one budget player, non-bot, I guess, that Gabe is tied with this week. The past 2 weeks it was me, but this new guy, I'm gonna watch out for him and hit Penguin. Hopefully he can keep it up in future weeks. used to. Because this is the first week I think I've seen him on the boards.
Yeah, let me send this to you. Discord. Trop.
Yeah, no, it's cool that he's following our movement, even though he's not part of the Discord. He just sees a lot of banned bots, and he's like, okay, let me just do the same. That's how you start a movement.
Yeah, that's how his name's spelled, I think. There we go. I don't know if that sent to you or not, but I'm trying to send it. All right. Well, there we go. Okay. Now, which match are we gonna go for? These are all easy. These are all easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
This one's good. These are all pretty easy. Right?
Yeah. Should just go for it. See.
I think so too. There's some decent hands to fight. Oh shit! And anyways, it's 12, so I'm gonna get off Discord, but I'll still watch you while I'm preparing mine.
All right, Trop. Thanks for calling in.
No worries, man. We'll do this again more often.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look forward to streaming tomorrow, man. Good luck. I'll still be in the chat for this one. Depending on how your other one takes, I might be asleep.
This is gonna be a minute. This is literally a 1 minute fight, right? I mean.
Yeah. This one's pretty easy. Well, alright, man. Have a good night.
You too. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna hop back in. Okay. Now I'm paying attention to the Twitch chat again. So, sure. You guys are here still. Okay. Ah, their guy's fast, man. Why is he fast? 313. 313. Now this is the kind of times you wish you had agility on Halberd. Man, I really want to run down the middle and get him, but now I'm not so sure. Because if I put him here, he's eating a lot of damage from White King. Right. So if I'm right here, White King is going to hit Zoma. For example, like if I run up to here and I Glacial Doom this guy, let's see if I even have the damage for it. But yep, I should have the damage for it right there, 771. Yeah, it should. But if I move this guy here, then what's his name is going to kill me. Dragon Lord, regular Dragon Lord is going to kill me. So that's not ideal. Yeah, Dragon Lord's not a nice unit. And he seems to have not a lot of range, because he has a single target. So I could stay out of his range, and he has Hellfire. So I'm gonna put Zoma here. I think I want to kill him first, and then I'm gonna use White King to take out their. I think I'm gonna use White King and Bone Baron to take out their this guy, Nightclubber, and then I'm gonna use everybody else everywhere else, pretty much. I think that should be a wrap for the most part. Yeah. I could even delay it a bit too if I try to kill Nightclubber separate instead of targeting Dragon Lord first. I could delay it. It's always a possibility. Luckily we have the double Frizz resist, so Dragon Lord True Form is not going to finish us off if a White King does hit us. That guy's faster than DL. DL's like turn 8. If you look, there's an 8 right there. Turn 8 is DL. Fat guy, he's turn 9. Yeah, so I don't know. Either or, I think we're going to turn this whether we aim for Nightclubber first or if we aim for Dragon Lord. We're still going to turn this, I think. Either case, Dragon Lord needs to be taken out so that way White King and Bone Baron don't die. So that's important. But let's check out Dragon Lord True Form's range, because if I'm in line to get hit by a swoosh and it hits my Zoma, but it also hits my White King, then my White King's gonna die to Dragon Lord True Form's breath, which normally wouldn't kill me, but in this case would. I don't know what Clubber's thing is here. What's his deal? Okay. That's his deal, apparently. Alright, let's see this guy's range. Where isn't his range? Where isn't his range, man? Okay, so I think I'll be fine, because I'm going to move my Zoma right here. I'm going to move Zoma right here and kill Dragon Lord. But White King is only going to move right here. Since White King's only going to move here, he's not going to be on the same plane as Zoma. So when their White King hits my Zoma, which he will, I think, he's going to, yeah. So if I'm here and I take out Dragon Lord, White King will step in the exact spot where Dragon Lord is and hit my Zoma. And my Zoma will survive. My Zoma will survive. But yeah, let's go for this then. This looks ideal. And then everyone else, I'm not going to worry too hard. Yeah, let's go for it. I hope I'm not making any mistakes here. If I did, then this is what? It's educational content. Almost superficial, but whatever. Yep, easy 2-turn. $653. 653 with dagger, and the 10% from... That's only 10% though. It's interesting. So the 10% from White King gave me 54 damage. Alright, it's down to the last match, guys. Last match. Sorrow is a no. No sorrow. Score is, we got a perfect so far. 128, 128, yeah. Okay, so there's just one more team that I need to go up against. and it would have to be this one, because I'm not going to go against those whales and Sorrow. Sorrow is a nightmare. I've tried on unranked matches. Sorrow is just not a good fit for me. I don't like they have both Royal Reptile and Zoma, because I like having at least one swoosh guy that I need to take out, but not two usually. But yeah, we're doing this match. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go. This one's the best by a long shot. Like those other ones were no goes. Awasheen. I don't know what sheen means, but Awa means blue. Blue people. Something like that. Okay. So the two guys that I need to whoosh are way back there in a dangerous spot. That's not nice. And they're sizz resistant and crack resistant. What? I don't like Royal Reptile. I'm gonna be honest. I know he doesn't have too much HP. Oh, this one does that. Nice boat. So soon. My desktop broke and I just never fixed it. Can you hear me now? I think I was covering the microphone with my finger. Still? You can't hear me? Are you messing with me? I'm gonna put on microphone. My desktop broke like 5 years ago, and I just never fixed it. My personal built computer. Okay. How's this? I've just been using my phone anyways, because I write essays on my phone. I voice talk to type. I do DoorDash with one phone and the other phone. You could hear me? Okay. So I think with this one we're going to not run in, because I could hit their Dragon Lord right now. I could hit their Dragon Lord true form. But you couldn't survive without a desktop. Man, I've been doing it for 5 years. I don't know what you're talking about. It's easy. The future is mobile. The future is mobile. That's it. You don't need a desktop. The future's mobile. Alright, but let's see. I could run up with my Zoma and hit their Dragon Lord true form first turn, but that puts me in range to get hit by their Zoma, so I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to stick to maybe baiting out their Zoma instead would be better for me. Or I can one-shot their White King right now. I can one-shot their White King. Their Zoma's pretty fast, so I can probably bait out their Zoma, right? Kind of. What's the range on this guy? Yeah, all those squares are no go for for Hellion, ironically. Okay. I should be able to take out how much damage does this guy do? And it's banging zap, so I think my White King can tank it. What's this guy on Wish? I could probably kill him turn 1. Not worry about him. Okay. I think I have my play. Do I hit the Zoma or the... Who's next to move? Nobody really. It's going to be their Dragon Lord true form, and it's going to be yeah. It's not much. I think it would have to be their Zoma because my White King is faster. I mean, my Bone Baron's faster than their Zoma. My Bone Baron's faster than their Zoma. My Zoma's faster than their Zoma. But somebody... So if I hit this Zoma right now, I could finish... I could finish him off next turn with Bone Baron, but... No, it has to be this guy. It has to be this guy because he's faster than my White King. And I wouldn't have anybody else to finish him, I think. I think. I gotta use Zoma to kill. White King to kill that guy. That's funny. You said nothing. You did say nothing, didn't you? Alright, perfect. Perfect. That being said, those were easy matches. Alright, so that, guys, is my best week in Arena ever. Ever. Alright, well, I'm not going to hold you guys for any longer. If you want to join the pack with Pack, follow here. If you're watching this on YouTube, you could also subscribe. And yeah, see you guys later. Pack Demon signing out.